All right, we just got word Caldwell will start 30 minutes late today. So Caldwell, you are still in school as of right now, but just 30 minutes late.
Sure. And we also did just hear Mountain Home is closed.
Yes.
So they continue to come
Although
in.
you might be one of the only ones going today.
I know. My parents always hated when my school started late because that would push back their day. Or, you know, they'd have to just drop us off at a friend's house. Yeah, it's getting very complicated for those parents out there that are still working.
I think the emotions of kids and maybe parents too on those first couple of snow days kind of goes from more of a to now kind of like that sinking feeling of
eye roll, like, come on, I kind of want to go back.
Gosh, like it just
probably
might
maybe
as well happen
there might
now.
be one kid out there that's like, I want to learn.
Yeah.
You know,
I think there's more than that.
I've done enough. I know.
Longest Christmas break ever. Hopefully it's about to come to an end. However, I think we've got some more wet weather coming at us today that could kind of hit right in the gut before we clear things out for you. So 33 outside right now. You can see some of the drops on our camera out there kind of blurring their view of downtown Boise. Wet snow, that shows you how wet the snow is. 9-mile-an-hour winds make it feel like 25, and look at the temperature readings across the I-84 corridor. We're at 37 in Twin Falls, 33 for Mountain Home, Nampa, and Ontario and Caldwell at 34. So we are right at or above that freezing mark. So we're going to kind of see that mix between rain and snow, and if it's falling as rain or coming in as rain on the radar or snow on the radar, we'll know it's going to be a very wet snow. Good for snowmen, not good for the roads this morning. So please give yourself extra time. Rachel sent us this photo from her backyard, illuminated by the moonlight only, no lights on her porch. She said she took this about 3 o'clock in the morning. So more snow coming down, 3 to 5 inches is kind of that the band that we saw move through overnight. So 5 inches picked up at the Idaho State Police Office in Meridian. We picked up an official measurement of 3 inches at the Boise airport, and certainly about 5 or 6 inches reported out in Nampa and Caldwell. So pretty heavy band of snow that moved through, dropping a significant amount of snow. Now we're starting to see this turn to rain in Canyon County. Star kind of right on the brink of that rain and snow. It's over there that we're starting to see that transition happen. Still seeing snow from Meridian, Boise, and Eagle, but again, it is wet and there's more precipitation behind it coming in that I think will mostly transition to rain for us here in the lower valleys as we head into the afternoon. Here's where it's coming from, again, fueled by a lot of moisture out in the Pacific Ocean. Heavy rain battering portions of Northern California again this morning. They've already been hit hard, but we're not just alone in seeing this, but all of this will eventually strike up in our direction, sliding in, I think, by early this afternoon with the passing of a warm front. The other thing that will happen throughout the day for your day planner, temperatures are going to warm up to about 40 degrees, but count on snow this morning, then a rain-snow mix, and eventually rain. With that, we are looking at the potential for snow melting. Similar to what we saw on Sunday, I think today is going to be a soggy day overall. Between today and tomorrow morning, we could see anywhere between 1/2 inch and 3/4 of an inch of rain. That's kind of the worst case scenario as far as how much we're expecting. But if we do see that much rain in that amount of time, I do expect that most of the snow that's out there on the ground will melt or will definitely be in the process of melting. So the rain that we're going to see today will accelerate the snow melt. So again, watching for the concerns for flooding on the streets, the low-lying areas. We'll be watching those storm drains pretty closely, and also the Snake River, anywhere we could see these ice dams. So certainly just something to keep your eye on today as you head out and about. Futurecast, again, spotty snow showers expected throughout the area this morning. May catch a break here or there as we head through the morning. Could be a little bit of rain and snow. I think by the afternoon, though, we'll transition most of this to rain. This model struggling with that a little bit. It'll be snow in the mountains. They're under a winter storm warning. 6 to 12 inches of snow is expected there between today and tomorrow afternoon. I think we're going to see more of this rain moving up the I-84 corridor, the lower valleys below about 4,000 feet. Once that warm front passes through, it's going to be too warm for snow, in my opinion. However, don't count it out that we couldn't see some snow showers mixed in there with the rain, but I do think we'll start to see the snow melt rather than pile up later on this evening. By tomorrow morning, could see a mix of rain and snow starting out likely as rain, turning back to snow by tomorrow afternoon. So we'll kind of go backwards tomorrow from what we're doing today. I don't expect it's going to be major accumulations tomorrow afternoon, but we could still see some of those last snow showers before we finally get this clearing skies by Thursday morning into Thursday afternoon. Could see some lingering flurries up in the mountains by Thursday. These 2 days will be very good for our high country. A lot of fresh snow for you skiers, but down here we're going to see a lot of that snow starting to melt, so could cause some problems. After that, we finally, you can see it there written in the extended forecast, clear out with temperatures dipping back below normal. We'll be at 27 for Thursday, staying with partly sunny skies and colder temperatures, highs in the mid to upper 20s through the weekend. Guys.
Thank you, Denny. It's 6:21 this morning. Let's head out, check on those roads with Ron O'Brien in the 670 KBO.